The Los Angeles Lakers are targeting several players for the trade deadline in February, including Washington Wizards guard Bradley Beal. The news was initially reported by Jovan Buha of The Athletic. The money quote, which Harrison Fagan of Silver Screen and Roll pulled from Buha's piece, is here: in the ultimate pie-in-the-sky scenario, the Lakers have interest in Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard, and Bradley Beal. If any of the three stars were to become available, it is no secret that the Lakers are looking for a player who can be an additional all-star alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis as part of a playoff push. Currently, the Lakers are 11-16 and are trying to make the most of James' talent as heads toward the twilight of his career. However, the Brooklyn Nets and Portland Trail Blazers are probably not letting Durant or Lillard, respectively, go for Russell Westbrook and some draft picks. What about the Wizards, though? Beal, unlike Durant and Lillard, has a no-trade clause on his contract.
How you feel? Excited. This is really Team LeBron.
If Beal wanted to go to the Lakers, would a package of Westbrook and some draft picks be enough for Tommy Shepard to part with Washington's franchise player? Westbrook is on the last year of his Supermax contract. And he had a successful one-year stint in Washington back in the 2020-21 NBA season. In my opinion, if Beal wanted to go to the Lakers, the Wizards should make the deal to get Westbrook, and hopefully some picks back. Such a move could accelerate rebuild efforts that Washington needs to make. The Lakers started the season by leaking that they were not planning to make a trade until they had 20 games to judge this team. 20 games soon became December 15th, the date the trade market expands because deals signed last summer are eligible to be dealt. Now, there was never a guarantee the Lakers would make a move on that exact day, but on December 16th, as expected, a new timeline has been laid out as the front office publicly kicks the rusty, tetanus-ridden can filled with Lakers fans' collective hopes down the road once again. How do we know? Well, on Friday morning, Jovan Buha reported in his latest story for The Athletic that in addition to the Lakers having some truly insane trade market dreams, the team is also not expected to get a deal done for at least a few weeks. When are the Lakers likely to make a trade? Not for at least 2 to 4 weeks, the end of December through mid-January, according to multiple league sources with knowledge of their plans. NBA trade history shows that trades don't happen until January on the early side.
For the All-Star weekend, and I said, do you have any advice for him? Young said,
most happen within the final week of the trade deadline. There are exceptions, of course, and the Lakers hope to be one of them. The Lakers have an urgency to get a deal done sooner than later. The sooner they improve their roster, the sooner they can turn their season around. But they're also at the mercy of the trade cycle and the other team's developing motives. Now, there is a degree of veracity to that line of thinking, because as a few reporters outlined yesterday, mid-December deals are rare. Still, this leak is approximately what my co-host Anthony Irwin and I predicted was going to happen on our latest podcast, so it's also not really a surprise. This front office seems content to keep selling fairy dust and wild dreams in the hopes one of them will fall in their laps rather than show urgency to help this team compete better now. Expect that once mid-January rolls around we'll hear, well, it's really hard to make a deal until the deadline, as deadlines create action or something like that. At least at that point, we'll only have a month to wait to see if anything actually gets done.
Unintentional, of course. I thought Giannis was